because freedom and democracy and truth are really on the line, and people need to stand up and let him know that this type of behavior is, you know, ridiculous. He should be talking to Kim Jong-un in North Korea, not oscillating between praise for him and then saying fire and fury the next day. Yeah.
So we're live here with The Hill, and can you tell me your name?
Hi, my name is Taran Singh Brar.
And are you one of the people responsible for this giant chicken?
Yeah, I'm the sole person responsible.
The sole person responsible.
Yeah.
So can you tell me, how did this chicken get here? I saw it during the tax march, I think, before.
Right.
Why is it back?
So the, well, I organized Tax March Chicago, and I bought the 30-foot one there, and I shipped it to DC with the idea of putting it outside the White House. And so that's what we've done. And the artist Kasey he's a Seattle-based designer, and he came up with the image. The chicken was manufactured in China, like his brides, and then shipped here.
And why is the chicken here today?
It's here today because that's the day I got for the permit. It had great weather. I've been here the last few weeks doing this, and it's dealing with storms.
So it doesn't have anything to do with Trump's remarks on North Korea?
It wasn't planned this way, but the fact that it has come up has caused me to think about it a little bit and adjust the messaging to he's playing chicken with North Korea. Wow, it works. What a pun.
Awesome. Well, so do you have any other thoughts? How have people reacted to it so far? Has it been here all day?
Yeah, it's been here all day. It's been really joyous reaction. Lots of selfies, photos, families, kids playing around at the chicken feet. And if anyone's interested in learning more, they can go to our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The handle is @ChickenDonnyBoy, chicken, D-O-N-N-Y, boy, B-O-Y, Chicken Donny Boy. And then our GoFundMe is gofundme.com/chicken-march. And the Chicken March is something we're working up to, and it is a mock military parade with Russian inflatable arms protecting dozens of Dons on the Washington Monument grounds, who George Washington was obviously our first president and first spy master, and famously warned of the dangers of foreign interference in our democracy. And so the symbology of the Russian arms protecting this American president who was made in China like his brides, the symbology is pretty overwhelming.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for chatting.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry. So this chicken, like he was saying, has been out here all day, and there's a bunch of onlookers. Are you guys just regular onlookers? Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, the Democrats are
So you can see some people just taking selfies. Like the one guy who organized it said
that's good, that's the point.
He brought the chicken down here for the tax march.
I do in a minute. They want to just shout it.
What do you guys think of the chicken?
I think it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you see it when it was in town before, previously?
I've never, no, this is the first time seeing that. I saw my friend posted on the Instagram feed, and I was like, I have to see this. Oh my God. That's awesome.
So this chicken, I'm going to show you guys, is just aside from the White House. So you can see, here's the White House. That's the south lawn, and the chicken is on the lawn right below. So it's really just steps from the White House. Here's the White House. So here across the lawn is the White House, and then the lawn that we're on here, there's the chicken. So people were tweeting about it earlier because you could see the chicken really clearly from an aerial view of the White House. So people were sharing the image of the chicken. But Trump himself is probably not going to see this chicken unless he sees it on TV, because he's actually on vacation, he's on a 17-day vacation in New Jersey at his golf club. He was actually golfing today, but he might see pictures of it on the news.
big thumbs up.
Yeah, bilingual interview too, pretty good.
No, when I learned Spanish, I feel it's a good idea.
Yeah. Where are you from?
So as the organizer said, he shipped this chicken from Chicago. So there's not a huge crowd, but people just sort of have been coming by and taking pictures, taking a lot of selfies. I'm just going to show you guys how close this is to the White House too. The White House, it looks further away, but it's really right behind us across this lawn. So on one side of the lawn we have the White House, and then on the other side of the lawn, right across from the White House, is the chicken. So if Donald Trump was actually in the White House today, if he was sitting looking out the back window from the back porch, he would see this chicken. But he is in New Jersey. So the guy who set up this chicken said that, you know, he is he's very against Trump's policies, and he said that Donald Trump is playing chicken with North Korea. And so he said he's calling foul on his behavior. Really hot out here, which is probably why a lot of people aren't sticking around, because it is extremely sunny and it's extremely buggy. There's bugs all over this lawn. So people are kind of just coming here, taking selfies, and then heading into the shade.
Yeah, I do know. I'm coming.
So I'm going to show you guys again how close we are to the White House. There's the chicken, and right across the lawn, there's the White House. So this chicken is right outside the back lawn of the White House. And if Donald Trump was here, he's not. He's actually in New Jersey for 17 days on a working vacation. But if he was here, he could see this chicken from the back balcony of the White House. So the guy who shipped this chicken here and who's responsible for it and set it up this morning, he said that you know, Donald Trump is playing chicken with North Korea. So he's doing this as sort of a way to protest. I'm going to take you guys on a walk around the chicken. You can see this is the view from the chicken. The lawn. You can see the White House through the lawn, but the chicken, and the chicken is facing the White House. So the chicken is staring down the White House. Yeah, it's giant. It's inflatable. Making our way around it. So here's the back of the chicken. This is the back of the chicken, and you can see the chicken is staring down the White House. The organizers said that he is calling that Trump is playing chicken with North Korea. So here's the chicken from the back. So the guy who set this chicken up is not an official, like he was saying, he's just kind of an individual protester. He's not somebody who's a part of, this isn't sort of like a part of any kind of movement or group. He just had wanted to make this statement and got the permit and did it himself. So you can see a bunch more tourists have gathered. It looks like groups of, yeah, this maybe is some kind of tourist group, but they were actually all over across the lawn at the White House, and now this big group of tourists has made their way over to the chicken.
Así. Nathan.
Ya, toma ahí tú. Ya, ahí está. Ahora sí, póngase atrás mío. Ahí vamos. Ahí, ahí.
Sí, mami. De verdad que lo estaban poniendo, que lo estaban tenían que investigar. Que no había nada adentro. Si por mí les tenían que cerrar todo. Donde yo salí. ¿Está con el pollo? El pollo, después vamos allá. Después vamos para el obelisco. Foto yo. Venga, venga.
I just found out about it.
Uh-oh, it looks like the chicken is falling. The chicken's falling.
Generators went. Show's over, guys. Generator's done.
Oh, the generator is done.
Who's been up since 10 a.m.?
So this chicken has been up since 10 a.m. and you know, it's been relying on these generators to keep itself flown up, but the generator just ran out. It's the end of the day and he only has a permit for today, so it looks like the chicken is deflating, slowly deflating. You can see this chicken is right across from the White House. So there's the White House, sort of hard to see on camera, but it's over there, and directly across the lawn is this chicken. So if Donald Trump was in the White House this week, which he's not, he's in New Jersey on a working vacation, but if he was there, he would see the chicken from the back window. So this chicken is deflating. You can see his little legs are gone. And he's sinking into the ground. This chicken is deflating. It's being deflated right now because the generator is done and it's been up since 10 in the morning, so it's no more. You can see he's halfway into the ground already, so we're gonna wrap things up. But thanks so much for following along. Follow us on Instagram. So we're The Hill on Instagram, so go to Instagram and follow @TheHill on Instagram for more coverage of events like this. So yeah, follow us on Instagram. We're @TheHill on Instagram. You can see more. We'll put some pictures of the chicken on Instagram, and we'll put a little video of the chicken on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram, The Hill on Instagram. We're just @TheHill on Instagram. So Instagram.com/TheHill. And this chicken looks like it's gonna go take a nap now, but yeah, thanks for following us. Follow us on Instagram, and have a great day.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad. etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is. And they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.